Alright, so for who said that earlier? Too tasty. Here's my tower loadouts. So right here, we have 10 Monkey City villages, just so I can get 10 free dart monkeys every round because it's totally necessary. I guess we'll go this way, that way. And we have a Blue Master Alchemist. This removes ZOMGs, and if you look at how much damage it has, the ZOMGs are quite tanky, so this thing gets a ton of damage. And it basically clears out everything that isn't a bad. And so for our bad popping power, we have this True Temple of the Sun God. Um, and it is one support. No, it's one primary and then two everything else. Because I wanted a support temple so that everything can have increased range and stuff. And then, the sun avatars are from the magic sacrifices. Then we have two normal temples. This one is missing primary, and then this one is missing support. This is just the support temple to buff these two temples even further. And then we have a cripple Moab sniper, which when this thing hits a bad, then they will take 5 extra layers of damage for every time they get hit. And because these have so many projectiles, they'll take a ton of damage. And this combined with this ice tower here, which also makes Moabs take more damage, is how I pop bads. And then everything else is basically here to stun everything, and push back, except for my super monkeys, which are also just more damage. This druid right here pushes back ZOMGs and lower. This slows down bads, which also really helps. And then this slows down everything that's not a bad. This stuns everything that's not a bad. I'll talk about that in a little bit. This pushes back everything that's not a bad. So as you can see, everything is just like here to boost my survivability late game. And then finally we have our alchemists. This puts unstable concoction on everything, on like all the Moabs, and it just does a huge like explosion whenever a Moab dies, which attributes to a lot of the damage that I do as well. It just makes everything that's not a bad a lot easier to kill, especially anything that comes out of a bad. And then we have my permanent Brew Alchemist, which literally has buffed every single tower. And without the Alchemist, we probably would be dead, because it makes everything so good. Alright. I hope that makes sense. I hope that's enough of an explanation. So yeah, this is how you set up and survive late game round 800. I will upload this to YouTube later.